The Sony FX30 is explicitly a video camera aimed at small and single-person production teams, but as it packs a slightly larger 26-megapixel sensor, it could also tell us something about what's in store for Sony's more photography-focused a6000 models with APS-C E-mount. So, what could it be? We often see the latest generation of the APS-C models such as the a6100, a6400 and a6600 discussed as if they were minor refreshes of their predecessors, and it's true that they persisted with the 24MP sensor and bodies that looked essentially identical to the ones launched between 2014 and 16. It doesn't help that Sony has taken to using the BIONZ X branding for multiple generations of processors, meaning that the 2019 cameras with their class-leading autofocus systems look like mere firmware upgraded versions of their older models. It also doesn't help that Sony has been selling E-mount cameras with 24-megapixel sensors since 2011's NEX7. There's been at least one refresh of the sensor during the time since, but you can see why some people believe Sony is just letting the series simply fade away, focusing instead on its ever-expanding range of full-frame cameras and lenses. But the FX30 suggests that could be about to change. Most notable is its new 26-megapixel sensor, which would help draw a clearer distinction between the new series of a6000 models and the existing ones. The move to BSI isn't likely to bring much improvement to image quality, but this latest chip does seem to have an appreciably faster readout than the old 24MP sensor, which exhibited a lot of rolling shutter effect. The faster readout combined with Sony's latest AF algorithms would give a future a6000 camera an appreciable performance boost for still shooting as well as video. More than just a new sensor. While the new sensor could boost performance and draw a line between new and old models, there's plenty more that Sony could bring to an APS-C alpha refresh. The latest BIONZ XR processors have brought 10-bit video capture and 10-bit true HDR stills modes to all the cameras they've featured in so far. Just as importantly, they also tend to be accompanied with a move to the company's greatly improved menu system. Beyond that, we'll keep our hopes modest. It's probably wishful thinking to expect the long hope for a7000, or at least to hope that a model called a7000 would show NEX7 levels of build and enthusiast ambition. It might be a bit over-optimistic to expect that Sony will tailor its camera designs to match the audience a little better. At this point, we doubt we'll even get to indulge that you can operate with different digits. But the FX30 at least suggests that Sony has one eye on its APS-C customer base and has laid enough of the groundwork to allow an interesting update for its photography-focused APS-C E-mount users. So what do you think? Let us know in the comment section down below.